Beautiful day, not cold, just a lot of great weather for some Little League action.
Yeah, we're getting ready for the Little League Championship game here in Logan County. These kids are pumped up and excited
No, not yet.
forward to a wonderful game out here. It's West Liberty Salem #1. That's Levan's Excavating against Thompson Dunlop and Heidinger Huntsville team. Now, one of these teams was expected to be here. West Liberty, they're the 1 seed, but Huntsville, Tyler, #7 seed.
Yeah, #7 seed Huntsville making it all the way to the championship game, and a lot of these kids were a part of the Little League team that were up in Canton this week, and they had a lot of fun up there, and now it's time to come home and win a title in Logan County.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting. A couple of the kids on this West Liberty team were on that team this week that came in second in the state, and they're back here playing tonight. And Huntsville, of course, they got to go through the gauntlet, so to speak, to get here. Grant Wickline picked up a big win last night for Huntsville as he pitched 5+ innings, so he'll be pretty much unavailable tonight as they have the pitch count rule in effect in Little League. Little League rules a lot different than we're used to in high school and major leagues and all that stuff. So pitch count rules, Tyler, what do you got for pitch count rules?
So if you don't throw any pitches or up to 40, there's no rest. 41 to 60 pitches, that's 24 hours from the last pitch.
Okay.
And then 61 pitches all the way up to 85, that's 48 hours from the last pitch. And the max per game is 85 pitches for a Little League pitcher.
Gotcha. So, and I guess they can start the batter at like 85, but once that batter's over with, then they'd have to come out of the game. So those are your pitching rules. It should be a good matchup out here today. This West Liberty team, very good. They stormed through pretty much the regular season. Only one regular season loss for the West Liberty team. The guy who's leading the way when it comes to hitting is Cash Levan.
Yeah, Cash Levan is phenomenal at the plate. Average of 429, that's unheard of. But I guess in Little League, I mean, you're at the plate a lot, and you're going to get a lot of good hits.
Look at his stolen bases.
Stolen 27.
27 stolen bases. All right, folks, we're going to pause for the national anthem, and we'll come back as we'll get ready for first pitch coming up right at 6 o'clock here on Peak TV.
Fit everyone. They are committed to providing personalized treatment for you and your family, offering many services including Invisalign, traditional orthodontics, implant restoration, and veneers. Fountain Dental accepts most insurances. No insurance? No problem. Fountain Dental offers an in-house membership plan. Dr. Ash and her team are accepting new patients, so call Fountain Dental today, where
our family knows your family.
Guys, find a way on. Find a way. Find a way.
Carson Vesey. Carson Vesey will be the pitcher. He's a lefty. He's warming up right now as West Liberty's getting ready to be on defense first, and so that means for Huntsville coming up here to start this ball game, Nixon Lillard will be leading off for this Huntsville team. Nixon Lillard, Freddie Freeman, his favorite Major League ball player.
All right. I can get down with that. Freddie Freeman there of the Atlanta Braves, first baseman there. Great player.
And if you've never been out to this West Liberty field, by the way, I mean, it's amazing because it's turf infield, which I don't know any Little League that's ever been able to play on a turf infield.
Okay. You can stand outside.
So
try to keep the gate.
here we go. First pitch is coming up in the Little League Championship game, and Vesey's ready to deal to Lillard. That one missed. 1-0 count. Lillard, a left-handed batter. And he looks at another one. That's a ball. So Lillard's out in front.
How we looking, Zach?
2-0. And this is what you need to do if you're Huntsville here. You need to get some momentum early in this game when you're the underdog.
A long time.
Oh, for sure. There's the first strike.
Yeah, strike one, 2-1 count. This is what a leadoff batter is supposed to do as well. He's supposed to look at some pitches.
Yeah. Let the pitcher get in his own head and try to get that advantage for Huntsville.
There's strike two. All right.
Man, he painted that outside corner there.
Even 2-2. And now he'll be looking to swing at anything close here on a 2-2 count. And he chops it foul right to the dugout of West Liberty. Stays alive. Waiting on deck is J.J. Shirk. And the 2-2 again. Missed. It's a full count.
Willard battled back to bring the count.
Yeah, it was low.
Full count pitch. Chopped and to the second baseman. Tosses for the easy out at first, and there's one down here in the top of the first inning. All right, so J.J. Shirk will step in right now. J.J.'s nickname is Triple J.
Okay, Triple J. I like that.
He looks at a strike there and open it up. It's 0-1.
Inside low.
So the 0-1 count coming up here. VC wheeling and dealing. Swing and a big miss.
VC has the advantage now.
You know, the turf infield's pretty cool. That pitcher's mound just looks a little odd to me.
It does.
Foul. And I think that's something to get used to as a pitcher.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Which, I mean, this is West Liberty's home field, so.
Did you call him?
They've had a chance to play out here a little bit more.
I tried to call him, and didn't
High
answer.
and away for ball, 1-2. But this tournament was actually supposed to be played over DeGraff this year.
Really?
But DeGraff hosted the coach pitch and T-ball. They had so much going on those 2 weekends. There's a chopped foul right to us.
Down third base side.
But they had so many. I mean, they were not going to be able to do the Little League because workers and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
They couldn't growl it, so they moved
Maxed
it over
out.
to West Liberty. Yeah.
What's that? Huh?
So it's a 1-2 count with one out here in the first. Here's
Yeah.
Shirk.
I told you to turn it off on there. I can't get it
high
to
and
move.
away, and he's worked it back 2-2.
What are you doing?
Patience is key for these batters.
Yeah, you want to make
These
VC
calls will
work
not
a little
merge,
bit.
whatever.
Get into
Did
a
you
pitch
leave this
count.
call at one point?
Oh, he went around too far. It's a strikeout. First one for VC. And there's 2 down here in the first. Aaron
What are you
Rapp
doing
dig
over there?
in. Big number 45.
I don't know.
And that is a strike.
Mike.
To knees. And it's 0-1 on Rapp.
Yeah, I don't know.
Aaron's his nickname.
Swing and a miss. A.A. Ron was trying to put one over the fence on that one.
Yeah, and the cool thing here with the field in West Liberty, they have a big bullseye out in left center.
Yeah, hit it, get a pizza.
Or is it dead center? It might be dead center.
Kind of a little bit off to the left, so. All right, we got a 1-2 count. Fouls this one back, staying 1-2 here. Top of the first inning, there's 2 down. Nobody on for Huntsville. Golden Giant, one of our big sponsors here tonight. 50-year celebration at Golden Giant this year.
Big 5-0.
Swing and a miss. VC gets a couple of strikeouts, and the top of the first is in the books as Huntsville goes 1-2-3. West Liberty is coming to bat. No score. Bottom of the first. More after this on Peak TV.
Let's go silent for now.
I worked with Geneva.
I don't know.
And
So
through
just go quiet.
hypnosis, we worked on food issues and weight. I am down 30 pounds from when we started. But the best gift that I got through the hypnosis is that the crazies are gone.
For more information, go to BrinkmanHypnosisSolution.com.
Welcome to my studio. Here at Cracked Pot Studio, you'll find the perfect place to unleash your own creativity. I offer pottery instructions, both wheel and hand build, for beginners and advanced. We also offer studio space for community potters. Just give me a call or message me on Facebook page, Cracked Pot Studio, for more information. Watch for new and exciting things happening. We're going to start a once-a-month ceramics club, so follow me on Facebook for more information.
And welcome back here to West Liberty. It's bottom of the first in the Little League Championship game here on Peak TV with Tyler Avila. I'm Chad Wilkinson. We've got no score in the bottom of the first inning. Huntsville takes the field now, and they will hand the ball here today to Nixon Lillard will be the pitcher, right-hander. He's warming up right now, and he's got a tall task here, Tyler, and a very potent offense here for West Liberty.
Yes, and he's going up against the leading home run hitter for West Liberty, and that's Carson Vesey. Has 3, and he also has 21 RBIs leading the team this year for WLS1.
Vesey's a true lefty. He throws left and he bats left, and he'll come to the plate. He's going to lead it off here for this West Liberty Salem team. Pretty big kid, too.
He is very tall, lengthy.
Now, Lillard is the son of a coach, too. Coach Lillard at Indian Lake. That one's in the dirt. We're in the turf for ball, 1-0. That's one thing the turf field just takes away from you. You don't get to get that uniform dirty.
Exactly.
Unless you're not in the outfield. You get some grass stain. That's a strike in there, 1-1.
That was my big question coming in. How does it feel to slide on this?
Yeah, it's kind of spongy up there.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So here's Lillard. This one is popped up on the infield. Foul territory, and Strayer puts it away for 1 down. Nice play there by Strayer at third base. Coming over near the fence. It's not an easy play. Reed Strayer made it. And now Cash Levan, the team's leading hitter, will dig in. 429 on the season. Looks at a ball outside. No score here in the bottom of the first inning. Got that pitch count in the bottom of our screen here on the score side, telling you how many pitches these pitchers are tossing. That one's high, and it's a ball, too.
That's going to be the big thing, as we mentioned in pregame. Pitch count, got those rolls. 85 pitches total.
2-0. And that one is well in the dirt, 3-0. Not a bad idea to kind of pitch around Cash here a little bit,
yeah,
I think.
No, not at all.
Left side of the infield playing deep. Outfield pretty much straight away. 3-0 pitch. And there's ball 4, and Levan will go down with a 1-out walk. So that's going to bring up Aiden Hall, first baseman. He's not doing too shabby on the season either.
No, and his on-base percentage is the highest at .577.
Another left-handed batter. Now you can lead off in this Little League form right here. I never did that when I was in Little League, but that was a few centuries ago. But you can lead off. Of course, steal. And we got a balk on Lillard. And the umpire's going to tell him what he did. I think he kind of jerked that shoulder a little bit. Yeah, I think that's what he's showing him. And that, yep, it's that front shoulder. So they're going to send Levan to second base. And when you come set and you jerk that shoulder the way he kind of motions it to first base, that kind of insinuates you're throwing over there. And if you don't throw, then that's where the balk comes in. This one is hit into center field. Center fielder underneath it and puts it away. And Levan will stay at second base. Good strong throw. And they're 2 down. So an F8 there for the second out of the inning. Good play by the outfielder.
I understand Lillard's position because you got the leading Steelers.
That's true.
And Cash laying on base, so you're trying to make sure that you don't give up any freebies.
Braden Hirschberger steps in with 2 down and a runner on second, and the ball goes back to the screen. Levan thought about going for 3, but then quickly goes back to first. Very short backstop.
It is. It's a very short one.
Braden Hirschberger, he's one of those kids that was up at Canton this week. 2 down, runner leading off at second base. Lillard trying to get out of a little bit of a jam in the bottom of the first. This one has popped up, and this will go out of play. And that'll make it 1-1. Right fielder tucking on that line a little bit. Center and left field are pretty much straight away for Hirschberger. Good speed at second base for West Liberty. And the 1-1. That's a ball, 2-1.
Seems like Lillard's having a little trouble trying to find the zone. as he starts off his first inning of pitching.
Here comes the pitch and this one is ripped into center field. Center fielder going way back, and this one is off the wall. That'll score 1. Hirschberger digging for 2, and he's got himself a stand-up RBI double. That ball was blasted off the plate and almost went out of the ballpark.
Yeah, if it had a little bit more carry on it, it would have been right over the fence. Great hit nonetheless there by Hirschberger.
It's 1-0 West Liberty. Still 2 down. Colton Sachs will dig in. And the ball gets away from the second baseman as they try to throw back, and he's into third base is Hirschberger. So he'll advance on the throwing error. Huntsville's just got to settle down here. They need to focus on Sachs. There's 2 outs. You get this batter, you're out of the inning. By the way, Colton Sachs is one of the most interesting. We asked these kids before the game, favorite Major League Baseball player. And Colton put Joe Biden. He must be a big Biden fan.
He must be. Big Al's his nickname.
Big Al. So Sachs digs in. Big Al's got a chance to drive home a run here. Lillard trying to get out of a first inning jam where he's given up a run. And the 1-0 is outside. It's ball 2, 2-0. Runner at third with 2 outs. And Huntsville trying to limit the damage here in the bottom of the first. Set in the pitch. This one is hit foul up the right side.
Had some power to that one.
Yeah, that was right off the fist, too. And it's interesting to play infield, and again on this turf, you know, ground balls, you know, sometimes you're going to get some high choppy balls.
Oh, yeah.
You hit it into the ground here, unlike a dirt infield where dirt usually kills the hops. 2-1 pitch coming up. Nope. Lillard's going to walk the runner back to third. And Lillard's a pitcher who rarely goes from the stretch here. Doesn't use the windup. Chops. Shortstop. Oh, bounces over. Now, we just talked about the bounce. It's going to get a run in. It's officially going to be a hit. Sachs is going to pick up an RBI. And you know what? I mean, it's one of those where you're taught to get down on the ball, but on this turf infield, it bounced right over his head.
Yeah, it's very hard to adjust because I believe this is the only turf field we have in Logan County, and if you don't play on it a lot, you're not going to be used to it.
So it's 2-0, and the runner from first is going to steal and swipe second base. He's in there, and West Liberty's trying to get a big rally going here. As Bays Lapp will step in with 2 down. And he already looked at a ball. It's 1-0. And if you're Huntsville now, got some decisions to be made here in this championship game. There's a strike. Because in the championship game, usually you don't have as long a leash on your pitchers.
Exactly.
So there's a strike in there. It's 1-1. That one goes back to the fence, right to the catcher. Runner from second's going to go for third. Now he quickly goes back. And he was going to be meet at third base.
Yeah, he made the right decision there. Sachs did retreat midway through.
Timeout on the base paths as Sachs ties his shoe on here. It's a 2-1 count. Lillard trying to get out of some trouble here in the first inning. 2-0. West Liberty leading. They're still threatening with a runner on second. And Bays Lapp is the batter here. And this one is hit to the third baseman, but foul. Straight looked like he was on that one.
He did. And the key thing for Huntsville is you want to try to limit the runs for West Liberty, because if you can come out on top in this game, you'll force a game 2.
That's going to be the biggest single elimination.
It's single?
Single elimination. This one is popped up. And Wickline goes back and puts it away for the third out of the inning. So Lapp pops up to end the inning, but West Lib gets a couple of big runs. They lead it 2-0 here in the championship game. On Peak TV, we'll be back with the top of the second right after this. Top of the second here on Peak TV. It's the Little League Championship game. Good evening. Yes, it's 2-0 West Liberty as we go to the top of the second. And coming up for Huntsville here, Reed Strayer will be leading things off, followed by Trey Johnson and Grant Wickline will be your first three hitters here for
They got a
Huntsville.
microphone back here, so see that you can go up and talk to those
now
guys
it's
during
key
the
at the top
broadcast.
of this inning for
Don't say
Huntsville to
bad
get
words, all right?
base runners and to at least get a score or two in to tie it or be down one.
Throw down to second base, and we're ready to go. VC goes back to work. He had 2 strikeouts in the top of the first. So Reed Strayer digs in. VC back to work, and a little bit late on that one. It's 0-1.
Ready, Gilly, ready. Every pitch, buddy.
Looks at that one away. It's 1-1. Beautiful day out here.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Perfect weather for some baseball. That one goes back to the backstop, and it's 2-1 now on Reed Strayer. And you know what? We were dodging rain all this week. This tournament started on Monday or Tuesday. I think it was Monday. And they didn't have any games rained out. Oh, we reached for that one. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
I know the big thing yesterday, we were kind of worried with the potential of rain and barely got it.
Yeah. Yep. And he whipped at that one as well. There's a strikeout. The third strikeout for VC, his third straight strikeout. One down. As Trey Johnson will dig in. And he looks at a strike. Trey Johnson's favorite food, chicken Alfredo.
Interesting. I could get down for some chicken Alfredo.
Good. Oh, he lost the bat and chops it to the second baseman. And quickly throws over for the out. There's 2 down. That just sounded like it didn't feel good.
No, not at all. That's a stinger right there.
That's when the hands go flapping on that. So 4-3 on the put out. There's 2 down. And Grant Wickline will dig in here to try to get Huntsville their first base runner of the day.
There's only been 2 hits. Nixon to lead off, and
he hits this one to the shortstop. Tosses the first, just in time, got him by a step. And again, Huntsville goes 1-2-3 in the top of the second inning. So it is a 2-0 score. West Liberty on top. We'll be back with the bottom of the third right after this on Peak TV.
Finals, and this is our 10th year that we start here in beautiful Bell Fountain. We're going to give an almost store-wide 20 to 50% off between now and August 31st. So come in anytime you want between now and then and receive a great discount. Thank you very much. Doug and Michael Other Diamonds, where the I do is what we do.
Visit us at myliberty.bank to learn more.
welcome back to Peak TV. It's the bottom of the second inning as West Liberty's coming to bat, and it is a 2-0 West Liberty score here. As Garrett Hall will lead things off for the Levan's excavating team here from West Liberty Salem, who come in here the 1 seed. And Tyler, they put up a couple runs in the first.
They did. They got some good looks, some great hits there from Cash Levan, and actually Aiden Hall had a fly out, scored Cash, and Colton Sachs had an RBI double.
And
scored Braden.
Now Garrett Hall steps in. And he looks at a ball. Lillard back out on the mound. He threw a lot of pitches in the first inning. I think he was around 15 or 16.
Yeah, he was out there for a long time.
And he looks at another ball. It's 2-0 on Garrett Hall.
You got to think if you're Coach Rapp, I know it's only bottom of the second, but you may want to start looking at other pitchers.
Yeah. And it's 3-0 on Garrett Hall. And we mentioned earlier Aiden Hall. They are twin brothers, by the way. So Garrett's got a 3-0 count. Chance to get the leadoff man on here in the bottom of the second. And there's a strike. Sure the take sign was on there. Now he'll be looking to swing away with 3-1. And there's strike two.
That looked a little high, must have dropped down.
So a full count now as Lillard's battled back. And this one is popped up, and the second baseman comes in and makes a sliding catch to put it away.
What a play.
Nice play by the second baseman.
That's Corbin Miller.
And there's one down. And Eli Jones, the center fielder, will step in here for West Liberty. And he rips one in between the gap of shortstop and third, and he's got himself a one-out single. Quickly into second base comes the relay throw. And Jones is on with one down. Tyler Hirschberger will step in now. He is the catcher.
Hirschberger on the air batting at .219.
What he's doing when he's not playing baseball, he says, watching baseball.
There you go.
Big baseball fan.
Best way to learn is to watch.
Runner's going, swing and a miss. It's a hit and run, but no throw down the second. So an easy stolen base for Eli Jones. One thing I've noticed so far just in these first two innings is West Liberty very aggressive on the base paths.
They are. They are.
It is an 0-1 count on Hirschberger. Leadoff man on deck. Swing and a miss, strike two. Runner from second's going to go for three. He's going to get in there easy on the ball back to the backstop. Oh, I think he called foul ball on that. Must have got a piece of it. Okay. So the runner will go back to second. Throw back to second. He's in there easy. 0-2 count on Tyler Hirschberger. There's one down, a runner at second here for West Liberty as they lead 2-0 in the bottom of the second inning. This one is chopped back to the pitcher. No, it gets past the pitcher. Wickline fields, throws, bat throw over across to the fence. That's going to score a run. And that'll make it 3-0. Jones comes in on the throwing error. Hirschberger will be at first. And it's 3-0. I thought Lillard was going to field that one.
I thought he did too, just right under the glove.
Oh, they got an extra hitter in here for West Liberty. It's Eli Gilly who's going to dig in here. So Gilly's up with one out, runner's going. He swings and misses. Foul tip into the mitt. Oh, the runner thought it was a foul ball, but it was just a foul tip into the mitt. And so he went back to go back to first, and they almost picked him off.
Oh.
So there's one down and a runner at second now for Gilly. There's strike two. So Gilly's down in the count, 1-2. Runner at second is Tyler Hirschberger. And Lillard gets him to run it off, and you can see him shaking his hands on that one.
Yeah, that was a stinger.
It happens when you kind of just half swing on that and get those stingers in there. Take a full swing and take that sting out of there. Gilly's still down 1-2. He stays alive. Looks at strike three. Lillard gets a strikeout. There's two down. So his first strikeout of the afternoon. And they will bat the extra batter two in Derek Wall. And he looks at a strike. So West Liberty's batting all 12 of their guys out here. Or I should say 11. Yeah, 11 of their guys. And Wall's down 0-1. Looks at a ball. Hirschberger at second base. One run in this inning for West Liberty. They're up 3-0, bottom of the second.
Yeah, it came on a throwing error there.
And Lillard looks back. He's going to come to the plate here. That's a good one there, strike two. So Lillard's a strike from getting out of this inning. 1-2 count. And swings that one out of the zone, and he gets his second strikeout. So West Liberty plates a run, and they extend their lead. It is 3-0 as we've played two complete in the Logan County Little League Championship game. We'll be back with the top of the third after this on Peak TV.
The deck in your favor. Fewer fees, more frees. Quest Federal Credit Union puts our owners in a position to succeed by offering more opportunities to save where others choose to ding you for every service. Quest Federal Credit Union, member owned since 1969. Bank better. Quest Federal Credit Union, explore the possibilities. NCUA insured, membership eligibility required, equal opportunity lender.
1986, Reliant Mechanical has been providing services to our area. Reliant Mechanical has installed thousands of heating and cooling systems with an emphasis on safety, efficiency, and comfort. Proud to offer high-quality products made by Lennox, as well as water-furnace geothermal systems, you can rely on Reliant to provide excellent service, high-quality systems, and the highest quality of workmanship. Call Reliant Mechanical 937-666-5800 or find them online at reliantmechanical.com.
Welcome back here on Peak TV. We go to the top of the third, 3-0. West Liberty Salem leading it here. West Liberty Salem won. They had, they have 3 or 4 teams?
Four.
They have 4 teams.
4 teams.
4 Little League teams in. So this is West Liberty Salem 1, leading 3-0 over Huntsville in our Little League Championship game. Across the way, by the way, is the third, fourth place game going on at the other field here at West Liberty. And for Huntsville, who is yet to get a base runner, by the way, Corbin Miller will lead things off.
Yeah, in that third place game, that's Kenton 2 and West Liberty 3.
So Miller will dig in. Carson Vesey back to work. He has 3 strikeouts in the first 6 batters. And the left-hander is ready to deal. This one's a little inside. Not sure if he was trying a curveball there or not.
It's hard where we're positioned, Chad, because we're right on the third base line, so we can't really see
swing and a miss
how the pitches are coming in to determine what's being thrown, since we're not by 8.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. So it's a 1-2 count now on Corbin Miller, whose favorite player is Mike Trout.
A lot of people there from Huntsville have Mike Trout as their favorite player.
I can understand. The guy's he's kind of good.
I'm surprised no one has picked Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, he's kind of the it guy now, isn't he? Chopped to the third baseman. Fielded, toss, and got him. Good play by Cash Levan. And there's one down here in the third. Lucas Chamberlain will step in now for the Huntsville team. Swing and a miss.
I think some of these Huntsville players know they need to make contact and get on base, but I think they're trying to do too much with it.
VC's dealing. He's a lefty, too. Ooh, that one's a ball. 1-1. And, I mean, you just wonder. I mean, we haven't seen these teams play this year, but, oh, that's inside. He did a dance out of the way, but wonder how many times they've seen a left-handed pitcher.
That is true. It's very rare to see a southpaw.
That was a little low. 3-1 on Chamberlain, trying to be the first base runner for Huntsville. Swing and a miss, it goes full. Full count. Looked at strike 3, and VC has another strikeout. Riots Monterosa steps in for Huntsville with 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, a little tardy on that fastball. Swing and a miss. Boy, VC he's dealing now.
He really is.
He's in the groove.
4 Ks.
Got him fishing on that one, and it's strike 3. Another 1-2-3 inning for Carson VC. 9 up, 9 down through 3 innings for VC. We go to the bottom of the third. West Liberty in the championship game is leading 3-0. We'll be back with more after this on Peak TV.
Wild Child Children's Boutique is open and wants to be your go-to shop for children's clothes. Visit our Facebook site for updates and sneak peeks to our newest styles and trends. Our new and gently worn children's clothing offers you a variety of up-to-date styles for newborn up to youth 18, boys and girls. Located at 717 South Main Street, look for the yellow striped awnings. Stop in Wild Child Children's Boutique today.
Foresight Insurance and Financial Services is a locally owned and operated financial services provider for the state of Ohio, focusing their efforts on serving the residents of Logan and surrounding counties. They are located at 1653 US 68 North in Bellefontaine, just north of the 33 overpass. Foresight can help you with all your retirement needs. They specialize in assisting with pension options, 401k rollovers, and estate planning. They also offer business planning, charitable gifting strategies, as well as life and health insurance. Call and make an appointment at 937-595-5002. Foresight Insurance and Financial Services, in the business of planning life.
Welcome back. It's Peak TV, live coverage of the Logan County Little League Championship game here on a wonderful Friday night. With Tyler Avila, I'm Chad Wilkinson. It's a 3-0 West Liberty lead as we go to the bottom of the third and top of the order up, Tyler, for the Tigers.
Yeah, and Carson VC, he flew out his first at bat. So looking to get back in some redemption. But just watching through 2.5 innings, there's just so much of a size difference with West Liberty and Huntsville.
Well,
it's tall and lengthy.
It's always interesting when you get into Little League because, yeah, you're right. You've got all kinds of, some boys get taller a little quicker than others, and it's always very interesting at this age. VC digs in. Here's Lillard back to work. This one is popped up on the infield. Lillard calls everybody off, and 1 pitch, 1 out. So VC is 0 for 2. And Cash Levan, who walked and scored his first time up, will dig in. Swing and a miss. chopped foul. Back to the dugout. And he's down 0-2. Cash Levan's nickname, Tyler, is Juice Box.
Juice Box. We got to talk to him and see how that came about.
It's got to be an interesting story there.
Oh, for sure.
0-2 pitch. And this one goes back to the screen, 1-2. 3-0 West Liberty here, bottom of the third. And there's one out and nobody on. Lillard dealing with 1-2. This one is hit up into the air into center field. Center fielder coming in. Oh, makes a little basket catch and rolls over.
What a catch.
Nice play, young man.
That is Lucas Chamberlain there with the catch. They've been switching up the outfield the last couple innings.
So Chamberlain comes in for the basket rolling catch, and there are 2 down as Aiden Hall will dig in. He flew out to center his first time up, and he looks at a ball. Aiden was another one of those guys up in Canton this week.
Mm-hmm.
Chops this one, first base line, a little foul. So Lillard's got a chance to work a 1-3 inning here if he can get Hall out. And it's a 1-1 count. Popped out of play, and it's 1-2. Thankfully missed the VTech Kia. They have a big bullseye out in the outfield. If you hit that, you get a free pizza. You hit the VTech Kia, you get a bill.
That is true. Yes.
1-2. Looked at one a little outside. It's 2-2.
It's a good thing we got a lift truck out here for the sky cam.
Yes.
Kind of blocking it.
Yes. That one's back to the screen, and he's worked it full count now.
Aiden had a really good time up there in Canton. He had a really good times at bat. He had some 3-hit games and a couple RBIs, and they played really well. First day out there, not so well, but they really bounced back.
There's a little looper over the second baseman's head, and it'll get into center field for a 2-out single. It's only the third hit for West Liberty, by the way. Third or fourth? Maybe the fourth. Fourth hit for the West Liberty.
Yeah, fourth, because there was that error on the throw.
Runner's going, and he's easily nabbed second base. Braden Hirschberger's the batter. He doubled his last time up, drove in the first run or the second run of the game. Two outs, and this one's popped out of play. Three to nothing. West Liberty leads at bottom of the third, and they're threatening now here in the bottom of the third with 2 outs and a runner on second base. Oh, that one over his head. Got out of the way. 2-1. Hirschberger, the batter. 2-1 count on him. Long look at second, and Lillard's going to fire back there. Ooh, and that hit him in the helmet.
Was it the helmet, or was it? I think it was right under the shoulder.
They're going to come out and check on him. Yeah, I think you're right, Tyler. Right there.
Right by the armpit.
Yeah, the armpit. Upper rib cage type area.
That'll definitely knock the wind out of you.
So they'll check on Aiden Hall there at second base. And it's going to be a 2-1 count.
Got deer way back out in the field.
Catching some wildlife out here during the timeout. Checking on Hall now. Looks like he's going to be all right. He's going to stay in.
Oh, yeah. We got a really big crowd out here tonight, too.
Yeah, good crowd. Great night. And we got a 2-1 count on Hirschberger. 2 down here in the third. Lillard dealing. This one is ripped in. Oh, what a catch by Strayer on the line drive at third base.
Wow.
Wow, good rip out of Hirschberger. Strayer's made another good play out there defensively. And Huntsville turns away the Tigers for the first time tonight. They don't score in an inning. We're through 3 here in the Little League Championship game. It is 3-0 West Liberty. We'll come back with the fourth right after this on Peak TV.
At Bell Fountain Dental, Dr. Ash and her team understand that one-size-fits-all treatment does not fit everyone. They are committed to providing personalized treatment for you and your family, offering many services including Invisalign, traditional orthodontics, implant restoration, and veneers. Bell Fountain Dental accepts most insurances. No insurance? No problem. Bell Fountain Dental offers an in-house membership plan. Dr. Ash and her team are accepting new patients, so call Bell Fountain Dental today, where
our family knows your family.
At Brinkman Hypnosis Solutions, your goals are our goals.
Hi, my name is Kathy Dent, and I am a client of Geneva Brinkman's. I worked with Geneva, and through hypnosis, we worked on food issues and weight. I am down 30 pounds from when we started, but the best gift that I got through the hypnosis is that the crazies are gone.
For more information, go to BrinkmanHypnosisSolution.com.
Peak TV here tonight, live video streaming. It's peakofohio.com/live if you want to check it out. Make sure you see what's happening online all the time at peakofohio.com. And happy to bring you live video here tonight. I'm Chad Wilkinson with Tyler Avila. And 3-0 West Liberty as we head to the top of the fourth in the Little League Championship game. See if Huntsville can get their first base runner of the night.
Yeah, they need it. They need it big. They need to get base runners on and cut into this 3-0 deficit that they're facing right now with West Liberty.
Galbraith. Caleb Galbraith will be the leadoff batter here in the top of the fourth inning. Swing and a miss.
Had a good rip.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. BC is looking at striking a third consecutive batter out if he does it here with this pitch. Looks at a ball, it's 1-2. Looks at strike 3, and it's a strikeout again for VC.
Third in a row, 6 on the evening.
Back to the top of the order, Nixon Lillard will dig in. And he looks at a ball. Oh, Huntsville, they just, really right now they need a base runner just to get a little bit of momentum. There's a chopper right to the pitcher. VC Fields tosses over to first for the easy out. J.J. Shirk will dig in now with 2 down in the fourth. There's one into the dirt. Back to the screen. Really no wind out here.
There's not. I mean, there's a slight breeze, but nothing too major.
Yeah. 1-0 pitch. Backed him off the plate. It's 2-0. BC only had 33 pitches, so he's got plenty left. 3-0. First 3-0 count, by the way, for VC here today. And Shirk's definitely taking one here. Oh, that one got him off the plate, and it's the first base runner of the day for Huntsville. It's J.J. Shirk with a 2-out walk. And if you're Huntsville, this is where you got to do some damage. Heart of the order.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you got to really get some hits going and get some runs on the board.
And it's here with Aaron Rapp.
Struck out last time up at the plate.
When Aaron is not playing baseball, he says he's walking pigs.
All right.
Probably going to be active at the fair this week.
Oh, yeah.
They almost picked him off first. That was close. Two down, a runner on. There's a strike. It's 0-1. Another thing that left-hander does on the mound, he holds his players at first base with that pickoff move.
Oh, yeah. Great view of first base being left-handed.
That's in the dirt for a ball.
Eli, we throw down, back it up. Have a little confidence, man. Throw him out.
It's a 1-1 count. Aaron Rapp struck out his last time up. And he looks at another ball, 2-1. Throw down to first, but runner's back easy. Chopper right back to the pitcher. He looked at second, but then he'll easily go to first for the third out. And that will put the inning away for the Huntsville team. 2 ground outs to the pitcher. VC is rolling. He hasn't given up a hit yet, just 1 base runner. And through 3.5, West Liberty Salem is in front 3-0. We'll be back with more on Peak TV right after this.
Hello, I'm Thelma Downing Matthews, and welcome to my studio. Here at Cracked Pot Studio, you'll find the perfect place to unleash your own creativity. I offer pottery instructions, both wheel and hand build, for beginners and advanced. We also offer studio space for community potters. Just give me a call or message me on Facebook page Cracked Pot Studio for more information. Watch for new and exciting things happening. We're going to start a once-a-month ceramics club, so follow me on Facebook for more information.
Our grandpa started Golden Giant almost 50 years ago in Canton, Ohio.
Over the years, Golden Giant has become the leader as your designer, manufacturer, and builder of all steel buildings. Industrial or commercial, Golden Giant has the experience and know how to customize your building needs. And since Golden Giant manufactures your building in their state-of-the-art facility in Kenton,
you could have the minimum.
Call today to get your free estimate and let Golden Giant create your vision into reality.
Check us out online at goldengiant.com. We promise it will be good.
Welcome back. It's Peak TV, live video streaming coverage of the Little League Championship game. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning where West Liberty Salem is leading here 3-0. You see the wonderful skyline of West Liberty on a wonderful night to play some ball. Colton Sachs will lead things off. Colton has a single and an RBI in this ball game for West Liberty. And Nixon Lillard back to work for Huntsville. And there's a strike in there on Sachs. Chopper, shortstop, off his glove, and that's going to be an error, and Sachs will be on as a leadoff man here in the bottom of the 4th.
Still haven't adjusted there for Huntsville on this turf infield.
And Bays Lapp will dig in. He popped out to the shortstop. His first time up. And I'm sure West Liberty will be looking to swipe a base here. This one is roped into the hole in the left field. Runner from first is going to stop at second. And it's a single for Lapp. And West Liberty's putting some pressure on Huntsville here in the bottom of the 4th.
They really are. 2 base runners, no outs. If you're Coach Rapp for Huntsville, you might be thinking about maybe taking out Nixon.
Yeah, I don't know what he's got left behind. Wickline's pitched last night, most of that game. Swing and a miss. Garrett Hall's at the plate. He popped out to second base his first time up. So 2 on and nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th. Lillard takes a look at both the runners. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Nixon can put down Hall. That could give him a little bit of a confidence to continue on through this inning and,
and you're getting
punch it out.
Getting to the bottom of the order here, too. 0-2 pitch. Stayed up a little bit. It's 1-2. Now remember, if you're watching the game on here and you want to watch it again later or show somebody else, it's on the Peak TV YouTube channel. It will be archived there later. This one is roped into left field. Shortstop comes over, makes a nice play. Double play back to second. They got a double play. Wow, nice play by Wickline. Stretching out. I thought for sure that was going to be a single. So a liner to the shortstop who throws to the second baseman for a double play. And there are quickly now 2 outs with Eli Jones stepping in. Jones scored his last time up. Swing and a miss.
The big swing there, too, from Eli.
Eli Jones' nickname is Toby.
Interesting. All right.
0-1 pitch. Chop to the third baseman. Long run for Strayer. Long throw. Couldn't get him. Oof. And it just gets past the first baseman, so the runners are going to move up another base. And they'll be at second and third with 2 outs. Now I'm going to give him an infield hit on that. I know the throw's a little bit up, but I think if the throw's even there on time, he's still safe. He beat it out.
Oh yeah, for sure. It was a long chopper, and the third baseman was way off or way out from the ball.
So it's going to be an infield single. 2 down. Hirschberger swings and misses. Tyler Hirschberger. He reached on an error his first time up. So if Lillard can get out of this, keep it 3-0. And he waves at that one. It's 0-2.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say before that hit there from Jones that double play should really boost the confidence there of Nixon.
Yeah, Nixon Lillard has got 35 pitches here. Swing and a miss. He gets out of it. Big strikeout for Lillard, and Huntsville they're hanging around. They haven't had a lot of base runners, but they're still hanging around. We go to the top of the 5th. It is 3-0. West Liberty #1 in front. We'll be back with more after this on Peak TV.
If you're a small business owner, you know it can be tricky navigating your finances with a large bank chain. That's why at Liberty National Bank, you'll enjoy a relationship-based experience with a team that's part of your community. From accounts and convenience services to small business loans, we've got you covered. Enjoy small business banking services with a personal touch. Visit us at myliberty.bank to learn more.
Better than anybody else can do. Thank you. Hi folks, Doug here with Michael Eller Diamonds. First of all, I want to congratulate all the parents, the ball players who are making it to the finals. And this is our 10th year that we start here in beautiful Bell Fountain. We're going to give an almost store-wide 20 to 50% off between now and August 31st. So come in anytime you want between now and then and receive a great discount. Thank you very much. Doug and Michael Eller Diamonds, where the I do is what we do better than anybody else can do. Thank you.
Welcome back. It's Peak TV. There's one of our camera crew out there hanging out in center field. Michael Horvath. I'll tell you what, we got the better setup than ESPN out here today. These guys have done a great job. We got a center field view. We got an aerial view. We've got a microphone behind home plate.
Can hear it all.
We got it all. Reed Strayer will dig in for Huntsville here. We're in the top of the 5th, 3-0, West Liberty in front. And he waves at one, second baseman Fields, and tosses to first. 1 pitch, 1 out. Trey Johnson will step in now. Huntsville starting to run out of some time here. They have yet to get a hit. VC is tossing a no-no so far. That looked like a curveball in the dirt there.
Yeah, VC is wheeling and dealing tonight.
Yeah, and I don't think there's been a hard hit ball.
No, they've all been
swing and a miss.
All been in the infield.
I mean, his outfielders are getting bored. They've had no action out there tonight.
Hopefully they're on their toes in case something does come out.
This one has popped up out of play. And 1-2 for Trey Johnson. Trey says when he's not playing baseball, he's gaming.
Okay. I wonder what he games.
Looks at a ball, 2-2. Carson Vesey is putting on a gym out here tonight. Swung and fouled back to the screen as Johnson stays alive. 3-0 in the top of the fifth. Huntsville still looking for their first hit of the night. And he stays alive. He's putting together a good at-bat. So VC's having to fight for this one. And he hits it to the first base, second base side. Second baseman slides, throws in time.
Wow.
I thought the first baseman was going to go for that at first. The second baseman slid right over there. They had him played perfectly.
They did.
And the no-no stays intact. Grant Wickline grounded out to the shortstop his first time up. He looks at a strike. 2 down in the fifth.
Now I know there's always that announcer's curse when we talk about the no-no. But does it count in Little League? I know it's a big thing in Major League.
To me, when you're an announcer, you got to talk about it because you're not doing right by the people listening or watching if you don't let them know what's happening.
Now, if you're VC, I know this is Little League, but does that set in the back of your mind?
Probably, a little bit. You're always aware as a pitcher, I think. There's a ball, 1-2 on Wickline. 44th pitch for VC. That was an off-speed pitch and didn't get in there.
It looked like Wickline wanted it.
Yeah, 2-2. And he works it full, 3-2 now. Full count. And he lost him. Wickline draws a 2-out walk. Second base runner of the day here for Huntsville.
Second walk, too.
And Corbin Miller will dig in, who grounded out to third base his last time up. Swing and a miss. VC throws to first, and Wickline's back. You can tell those runners are a little confused.
They are.
On that left-handed throw over there. Quickly to the plate, and there's a strike, and it is 0-2.
VC's got Corbin where he wants him.
Chopper, third baseman, got past him. Shortstop cleans up, fires the first in time.
Wow. Wow.
What a play. As coming in there and scooping it up was Braden Hirschberger. Cash Levan had a shot at it, but they put it away, and Huntsville is turned away again in the top of the fifth inning. 3-0, West Liberty in front. We'll go to the bottom of the fifth right after this on Peak TV.
Wild Child Children's Boutique is open and wants to be your go-to shop for children's clothes. Visit our Facebook site for updates and sneak peeks to our newest styles and trends. Our new and gently worn children's clothing offers you a variety of up-to-date styles for newborn up to youth 18, boys and girls. Located at 717 South Main Street, look for the yellow striped awnings. Stop in Wild Child Children's Boutique today.
Foresight Insurance and Financial Services is a locally owned and operated financial services provider for the state of Ohio, focusing their efforts on serving the residents of Logan and surrounding counties. They are located at 1653 US 68 North in Bellefontaine, just north of the 33 overpass. Foresight can help you with all your retirement needs. They specialize in assisting with pension options, 401k rollovers, and estate planning. They also offer business planning, charitable gifting strategies, as well as life and health insurance. Call and make an appointment at 937-595-5002. Foresight Insurance and Financial Services in the business of planning life.
Bellefontaine Dental, Dr. Ash and her team understand that one-size-fits-all treatment does not fit everyone. They are committed to providing personalized treatment for you and your family. Services including Invisalign, traditional orthodontics.
Welcome back to Peak TV. It's the Little League Championship, and stepping in is Eli Gilly looking at ball number 1. 3-0 West Liberty. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Nixon Lillard still on the hill for Huntsville. And there's ball 2.
Lillard should be coming close, at least within 20 to that pitch count.
Yeah, and you got to wonder as you get into the 5th inning, what's the old fuel gauge on, you know, when it comes to being tired, especially for a team that's had to play pretty much every day this week.
Yeah.
2-1 on Gilly. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Last time up for Gilly, he struck out looking.
Fouls it back to stay alive. 2-2, still on Gilly. On deck is Derek Wall. And he looks at the ball. Worked it full. Chance to get the leadoff batter on. It is West Liberty Salem here. West Liberty number 1 out of their 4 teams into this tournament. And he does draw a walk.
As a town, though, and being in the Little League, like the Logan County Ball Association, you love to see having more than like 2 teams. So having 4 is fantastic.
It's unbelievable
for the village of West Liberty.
There's a strike on Wall. And, I mean, and you can sit there and say, well, they just stacked one team. Well, one of the other teams is playing in the 3rd place game right now.
Yeah, yeah.
So
that's West Liberty 3.
Yeah, so they made it all the way out there, too. They made it to the semifinal last night. One on Wall. Leadoff runner on for West Liberty. Swing and a miss. So we got a 1-2 count here. Popped up, and this will get out of play into the spectators. Free souvenir. That's usually tossed back in these games.
Yeah. Free for a hot minute.
Still 1-2 on Wall. And he works at 2-2 as he looks at that pitch. Here comes the 2-2. This one has popped up short, and Wickline will put it away. 1 down. Top of the order back up here. And that'll be Carson Vesey, who is 0 for 2.
Yeah, 2 flyouts. His last 2 at-bats, one to the third base and one to the pitcher.
This one he ropes in the left or right field, and this one is a bomb.
That's gone.
It is well out of here. That is a no-doubter, as it's a 2-run bomb for Carson Vesey. And that breaks it open to a 5-0 ball game. Two-run shot for Vesey. 5-0, West Liberty in front. Wow.
Like Framil Reyes last night. As soon as you heard that crack at the bat, you knew it was gone.
Cash Levan digs in. He ropes one into right field. This is going to be a hit. And this gets by the right fielder, so Cash is going to dig for 2. He will be in with a double. And with 1 out, West Liberty's got a little something going here in the bottom of the 5th inning. And Aiden Hall will dig in. He singled his last time up. This one gets back to the fence. Levan's going to dig for 3. Throw coming down, not in time. Gets by the third baseman, and they thought about sending him, but then he's quickly back. You hear the coach telling him to go, go, go.
Yes.
Oh, no, wait. So Levan is now at third. Duck on the pond here for Hall.
That's at least 30 stolen bases there for Cash.
It's unbelievable.
That's crazy.
Swing and a miss.
I don't know if any major leaguers have hit that feat, at least this year.
They don't steal a lot of bases
They
anymore in
don't.
the majors. You remember Ricky Henderson stealing 100 bases back in the day, but that doesn't happen anymore. There's a strike on Hall. And he's down in the count 1-2. Van leading the way at third. Golfs this one into center field. That's going to be an RBI hit. Bounces and gets by the center fielder a little bit, but Hall will still hang on at first base for an RBI single. And it is 6-0, West Liberty in front. And Braden Hirschberger will dig in now. Braden is 1 for 2, an RBI double, and a line out.
And looks like we're getting a pitching change.
Yeah. Nixon pitched a nice game out here today, but you can tell he's getting a little bit tired. They're starting to hit him. So Coach Rapp's going to go and bring in a reliever here. So we've got a pitching change. And we're going to take a break here in the bottom of the 5th inning. West Liberty in front, 6-0. More after this on Peak TV.
Implant restoration, and veneers. Fountain Dental accepts most insurances. No insurance? No problem. Fountain Dental offers an in-house membership plan. Dr. Ash and her team are accepting new patients, so call Fountain Dental today, where
our family knows your family.
At Brinkman Hypnosis Solutions, your goals are our goals.
Hi, my name is Kathy Dent, and I am a client of Geneva Brinkman's. I worked with Geneva, and through hypnosis, we worked on food issues and weight. I am down 30 pounds from when we started, but the best gift that I got through the hypnosis is that the crazies are gone.
For more information, go to BrinkmanHypnosisSolution.com.
Welcome back here on Peak TV. Pitching change for Huntsville as they'll bring in Aaron Rapp to take over for Nixon Lillard. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. We got a 6-0 West Liberty Salem lead. And really this inning, Tyler, has been a big opening as West Liberty bats have been getting to work this inning.
Yes, it has. And it really helped with that Carson Vesey 2-run shot there to all the way over there in right field.
That was a bomb.
It was. I mean,
that
he had
cleared
at
the
least
fence
10 feet.
Oh, yeah.
At least 10 feet it cleared it.
All right, so stepping in will be Braden Hirschberger. There's one out. Aiden Hall is leading away at first, and he's going to steal. And they'll be in there easily with a stolen base. So another duck on the pond here for this West Liberty Salem team. Fouled off the end of the bat. It's one of those weird fouls right there.
Yeah.
Comes spinning off the end of that bat. This one is hit, popped up, and Wickline will put it away right behind second base. And now there are 2 down. Colton Sachs will dig in. Colton is officially 1 for 2. He's got a single and RBI. He reached on an error his last time up. Runner at second is Aiden Hall. Rapp gets a chopper to the third baseman. Strayer Fields fires to first in time, and that will retire the side. So another ground out, as that will go 5-3 on the putout and in the inning, but the damage is done. 3 runs for West Liberty, including a 2-run bomb by VC. They lead 6-0. We'll go to the top of the 6th inning right after this on Peak TV.
Hello, I'm Thelma Downing Matthews, and welcome to my studio. Here at Cracked Pot Studio, you'll find the perfect place to unleash your own creativity. I offer pottery instructions, both wheel and hand build, for beginners and advanced. We also offer studio space for community potters. Just give me a call or message me on Facebook page Cracked Pot Studio for more information. Watch for new and exciting things happening. We're going to start a once-a-month ceramics club, so follow me on Facebook for more information.
Our grandpa started Golden Giant almost 50 years ago in Canton, Ohio.
Over the years, Golden Giant has become the leader as your designer, manufacturer, and builder of all steel buildings. Industrial or commercial, Golden Giant has the experience and know how to customize your building needs. And since Golden Giant manufactures your building in their state-of-the-art facility in Kenton,
you could have the minimum.
Call today to get your free estimate and let Golden Giant create your vision into reality.
Check us out online at goldengiant.com. We promise it will be good.
All right, we go to the top of the 6th inning here on Peak TV as we have a 6-0 West Liberty score on top of Huntsville in the Little League Championship game. Great shot of our flag there. It looks like the wind was picking up a bit, but now it's kind of died down. And it's darkened up a lot out here.
It has, yeah.
But,
I checked the radar, no rain.
Okay.
Just clouds.
That's fine.
Yes.
We're okay with that. No lightning. So we go to the top of the 6th inning. And for Huntsville, who's yet to get a hit in this game, they've had 2 base runners via walk. Coming up to the plate, bottom of the order, Lucas Chamberlain, Monta Rosa, and Galbraith are your 3 hitters here in the top of the 6th. And Carson Vesey back to work, yet to allow a hit in this championship game. That one's outside for a ball. Chamberlain struck out his last time up. He had that nice diving, sliding catch in center field. Lays off the high heat. It's 2-0.
It seemed like you wanted that.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Got some warm-up action behind us, Chad.
That one's a little inside. It's 3-1.
I believe I heard Matt Hall say that he wanted Cash to start warming up.
Okay.
So VC's night might be coming to an end after this.
Swing and a miss. He's worked it back to full. Lucas Chamberlain's favorite food is the good old Reliable Pizza.
Can't go wrong with that.
Swing and a miss. He strikes out. VC comes back to get him.
He has an opportunity to win a free pizza pie.
Yeah, if he hits that target out there, he can do it. Monte Rosa will step in. He struck out his last time up. That one's a little bit high.
Favorite thing about Monte Rosa, his favorite player's Babe Ruth.
I don't think I've ever seen that. That was something you heard back in the long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
There's nobody like Babe.
No. Well,
the only guy I know that would smoke a cigarette and eat a hot dog when he's on deck. That's what he did back then. And then he come out and hit a home run, so
yeah.
It didn't matter.
I mean, I guess player comparison, you could kind of say Shohei Ohtani. I mean, pitcher and a hitter.
I guess. Different body types, though.
Right, correct. Yes, very different body types. That's just what the guys are talking about.
Quick conference on the mound with VC here. They want him to finish this ball game. There's one out in the sixth. He's got a no-hitter. And there's a strike on Monte Rosa. It's 2-1. Chopper in front of the plate. VC comes over. Fields tosses the first in time for the out. And now there's one left. Caleb Galbraith. And after a quick delay, we'll get Galbraith in here. Fastball down and in. VC wheeling and dealing. There's a strike. It is 1-1. West Liberty in front, 6-0 here in the championship. That's a strike 2 on Galbraith. And now there's just one strike left for Huntsville here in the top of the sixth. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And there it is. It's a no-hitter championship for West Liberty Salem, #1. Carson VC goes the distance. Only gave up 2 base runners. That was 2 walks. Throws a no-hitter, 6-inning complete no-hitter. VC also had the big 2-run home run as well.
He did it all for West Liberty. 8 Ks and that 2-run shot to break it open.
As the teams will shake hands, we'll have the trophy presentation here soon. We're going to take a break, and it's a 6-0 win for West Liberty. We'll be back with the Golden Giant post-game show right after this on Peak TV.
Hi, folks. Doug here with Michael Eller Diamonds. First of all, I want to congratulate all the parents, the ball players who are making it to the finals. And this is our 10th year that we start here in beautiful Bell Fountain. We're going to give an almost store-wide 20 to 50% off between now and August 31st. So come in anytime you want between now and then and receive a great discount. Thank you very much. Doug and Michael Eller Diamonds, where the I do is what we do better than anybody else can do. Thank you.
If you're a small business owner, you know it can be tricky navigating your finances with a large bank chain. That's why at Liberty National Bank, you'll enjoy a relationship-based experience with a team that's part of your community. From accounts and convenience services to small business loans, we've got you covered. Enjoy small business banking services with a personal touch. Visit us at myliberty.bank to learn more.
We're back. It's the Golden Giant post-game show here on Peak TV. You can see we're out on the field as they're having the trophy presentations going on for the 2 teams. Huntsville will be runner-up out here in the tournament. And what a great year for Huntsville. I mean, they were the 7th seed coming in here, Tyler, and make it all the way to the championship game.
Yeah, you got to be proud about that if you're the kids for Huntsville and the coaches as well. I mean, starting on Monday and working all the way here to Friday to play for a title. And I know the last time that these teams played, it was really in the favor of West Liberty.
15-0.
And they held them to 6 tonight.
Yeah, in the regular season. Really, they were in there till the bottom of the 5th. I mean, they gave up. And you could just tell, I mean, Lillard was tired, and VC hit that big bomb. And really, I mean, they played well here today. Huntsville played pretty well. They keep this team to 6 runs. Who's been just pounding the ball pretty much all season. That was pretty impressive. And they were right in there, 3-0. They just couldn't get a hit. VC was just too good tonight.
No, I mean, we've said it multiple times. VC was wheeling and dealing, and he did it all for West Liberty.
So congratulations to the Huntsville team as their players are getting their trophies. Yeah, well, those look like glove trophies. That's kind of cool.
That is pretty cool.
6-0 our final score out here.
You see how the polls for the trophies are baseball bats.
Oh, wow. Wow. Well, congratulations to these young men. Nixon Lillard, Aaron Rapp, Corbin Miller, Caleb Galbraith, Lucas Chamberlain, J.J. Shirk, Grant Wickline, Reed Strayer, Riot Monterosa, and Trey Johnson are your players there for Huntsville, who come in runners-up in the county. There's Reed Strayer. He had a good game at third.
He did. He really did. And, I mean, if you're Huntsville, keep these guys together. I mean, a lot of growth there, and really see them excel as they get older.
Golden Giant post-game show here. 6-0 final. West Liberty Salem #1 wins it. They'll be getting there. Look at that big trophy they're getting.
My goodness, that is huge.
West Liberty Salem 1 wins it. 6-0. There's a presentation of the big trophy. And let's take a look at some of the final stuff out here. Carson Vesey, of course, 6 innings, no hits, 2 walks. He gets the win. He also had a hit, which was a 2-run homer, so he finishes with 2 RBIs. Cash Levan had 2 runs scored, a double, a walk. Braden Hirschberger had an RBI. Colton Sachs had an RBI in this game. Aiden Hall had a single and an RBI, and Eli Gilly had a run scored. That's your offensive numbers pretty much for West Liberty. Huntsville just 2 walks. That's all they got. They
put the ball in play. They just couldn't get it outside the infield.
Yeah, they had several ground balls, but they got nothing past the infield. And it was Carson Vesey. He was just dominant out here today with 6 innings pitched, no hits, 2 walks, and a complete game victory. And the championship game, too. That's a dream, really, right there.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you're a kid and playing Little League ball. So congratulations to the Little League champions here, the West Liberty Salem #1 team. They are the winners. Huntsville, they are your runners-up. And congratulations to those young boys as well, as they're having some fun sliding out there in the outfield right now. So that's going to about wrap us up out here. I want to thank all the guys who put everything together out here. We got the Horvath brothers. Thank you very much. Who's up in the truck over there? Derek's up in the truck. Okay, thanks to Derek as well. These guys take care of us out here.
They do, yes.
I told him, I feel like Al Michaels. All I got to do is come out here and put on a headset now. I'm not used to that type of stuff. But it's at peakofohio.com/live. Now, if you'd like to go back and watch the game again later, we're going to post it online tonight. It'll be on the Peak TV YouTube channel. So go to YouTube and just search for Peak TV, and you'll be able to find it up there once we get it reconciled. It'll be online. That'll be later on tonight. So that's going to wrap us up. The Golden Giant postgame show. West Liberty a winner 6-0 in the Little League Championship game. Thanks for joining us on Peak TV.
Wild Child Children's Boutique is open and wants to be your go-to shop for children's clothes. Visit our Facebook site for updates and sneak peeks to our newest styles and trends. Our new and gently worn children's clothing offers you a variety of up-to-date styles for newborn up to youth 18, boys and girls. Located at 717 South Main Street,